So in this video, I'm talking about a possibility. I'm not saying that it will happen, that High Tide buys Fire and Flower. They're not, I'm hoping they can buy it for even cheaper than what it is right now at 13.5, maybe like $5 million or even less than that. Why did I say this? Because High Tide acquired Joom, right? Joom was a publicly traded company. The management couldn't execute, and High Tide went in there and bought out the company, or bought out the company's stores, which is 9 stores for $1.1 million. They bought 9 stores for $1.1 million. So Fire and Flower has, I don't know, like 50-ish stores or 100 stores. I'm thinking maybe they'll buy it out for $5 million. $5 million to buy out 50 stores. That's pretty good if that's a scenario. I mean, Sundial could buy out Fire and Flower stores. High Tide doesn't need Fire and Flower stores, but there's always that possibility that they could buy out Fire and Flower stores, and then take some of the stores, and stores that don't do well, maybe like get rid of them. Because they don't need too many stores, but I'm thinking that could be a possibility. I'm just saying, I could totally be wrong on this. Maybe nothing will happen, but the stock just keeps going down and down and down. Yes, Fire and Flower did spend $100+ million to build out all their stores. I think they spent $100 million. I don't know the exact amount of money they spent on building out all their stores, but I'm thinking like between $50 to $100 million they spent already. Could be more, could be less. I don't know. I haven't done too much research into it, but that's my guess. And I could get it for $5 million, which is a bargain of the century. Look at Aurora, right? They spent $200 million by building out the Aurora Sun, and they sold it for pennies. Like they sold it for I don't know, like 1/10 of the cost. They used the money to build out that greenhouse in Medicine Hat. So yeah, just because Fire and Flower spent $50 to $100 million building out all their stores doesn't mean that High Tide can acquire it for a cheap price. Like they bought 9 Joom stores for $1.1 million. They could buy out High Tide stores for $5 million or less, which would be an incredible deal for High Tide, incredible deal for High Tide investors. But will it happen? Only time will tell. This is just pure speculation on my part. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.